That's never happened to, like, I've never experienced something like that. So like just having everything like happen at once, I was scared for a minute, but it was super fast.
Me and Jake were in the garage, and the garage was shaking, and the garage door was shaking, and she was inside. So we ran in to get her, and they were crying. I hadn't felt one that violent in a while, so I was scared. At first I thought it was a truck passing by, but then it kept getting bigger, so I knew it was an earthquake.
So usually at home is you kind of have to think about, okay, was that an earthquake? But here it's like you knew right away that it was an earthquake. So, and then we felt one maybe 4 minutes after that one. Not as strong, but definitely felt it.
And I will tell you that the Shake Alert app did send out a warning. I spoke to my husband, who said he received that warning, but did not take any action, he said, because by the time the action would have been taken, it would have been over. So there was that. And he was in Riverside. Again, I was also in Riverside, didn't feel a thing yet again, Mark. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just don't feel earthquakes, I guess. I'm going to throw it back to you here from Fontana.
You are perfect just the way you are. My parents are also in the Inland Empire. They did not feel anything either. And I'm in Glendale, much further away. Did not feel anything. Letty, appreciate it. Thank you. That's the way we like it, Shayla. You know, the shaking, you know, it's going to happen as long as we are all good in the aftermath.
Exactly. And we like those small quakes too, right? No injuries, all good things. All right, guys, something else really good has been this weather, and it's continuing for us. Right now, downtown Los Angeles, clear skies out there. We haven't seen much of that marine layer, really just small patches along the coast. Downtown LA, though, already in the 80s, 80 degrees, sunny skies. Less of that marine layer means we are warming up even quicker. Long Beach, you can see a little bit of cloud cover off the coast, but even our coastal spots cleared really nicely today. 76 degrees for you. So inland spots starting to warm up. It's feeling like summer out there. 86 for you in Banning. Palm Springs already coming in 97 degrees. Upper 70s for you in Burbank. Van Nuys in those low 80s at 82. And again, still a little bit of cloud cover just hanging on to Orange County. And the temperatures reflected. Upper 60s for you in Seal Beach and Huntington Beach. You're in those low 70s, so a little bit warmer. Today, though, it's going to be really nice. So we're continuing to see those mild conditions for LA, Orange County, even along the coast. So Los Angeles, upper 70s, low 80s like we just saw. And then temperatures today making it to those low 80s. Really sunny skies, clear conditions, but our inland spots are feeling a little bit more like summer. So if you're outdoors today, have the sunscreen and make sure you're finding the shade. This really nice weather, it continues for us as we head into the weekend and next week. But we're right around average. So this is where we normally are, where temperatures should be for this time of year. And that continues into early next week. It's end of next week that we have a nice little bump in temperatures. So for those of you that are waiting for that summertime heat, it's looking like we could see it end of next week. So we got a ways to go. I hesitate to call it a heat wave just yet, but that potential is there. Look for the Inland Empire. We have mid-90s through the rest of the weekend into the weekend. A little bit of a dip comes for us early next week, but by the end of the week, that's when we're seeing those upper 90s return. Will be above average for many spots, a potential to reach the triple digits. So we'll keep a close eye on that as we get closer to that. The reason, though, we're still seeing such mild temperatures is this dome of high pressure that we're so used to seeing this time of year. It is continuing to stay just east of us, and that gives us potential to see these nice troughs of low pressure move through, keeping our temperatures mild. Saturday, Los Angeles coming in mid-80s for you, 86 degrees, and then we actually cool just a tad as we head into early next week thanks to this trough of low pressure that's going to enter the mix. So enjoy these nice temperatures while they last. LA, Orange County, low 80s today. Here's that slight bump we talked about. That's going to last through the weekend into early next week. Then a little bit of a cool down, 82 for you with the return of those morning clouds, afternoon sun. And then by next week, midweek, that's when we start to see those temperatures bump up. All right, valleys, Inland Empire, 91 today. You make it to 94 for both your Saturday and Sunday. Some warm conditions in the mix. Beaches, though, really nice. If you want to beat the heat, this is a great spot. Warmest conditions will come in Sunday, and last Monday, Tuesday, you're at 77, but not quite reaching the 80s just yet. Mountain spots, a bit breezy. You do make it to the 80s by tomorrow. 81 degrees, bumping up to 83 for your Saturday. Some warm days ahead, but overall pretty comfortable conditions. Our deserts, not quite as comfortable. You are 97 both today and tomorrow, coming in triple digits for your Sunday, and then Palm Springs well into the triple digits, 114 out there on Sunday. With that, Mark, I'll send it to you.
It's comfortable if you're in a pool.
There you go.
With a drink and a little umbrella. All that paired together, A-OK. Sheila, thank you. This morning, former NBA star Gilbert Arenas facing some serious federal charges. He's accused of operating an illegal gambling business at a home in Encino.
Can't hold me, baby. They can't hold me.
Well, that is him smiling at the federal courthouse